Hello friends, welcome to Geeky Rabbit. So today we are going to see about the priority, severity and the differences. So let's begin. In today's section, we'll be seeing about priority, severity and its different levels. Also, we will be learning about the differences between the severity and priority. And later on, we'll see some examples for different levels of priority and severity. So to begin with, we'll start with priority. So priority defines the order in which we should resolve a defect. So should it be fixed or can we wait? All these questions can be answered through the status priority. So while we are raising a defect, there are two status, the priority and severity. So we'll be discussing regarding them. The priority status is set by the tester to the developer mentioning the time frame to fix the defect. If a high priority is mentioned, then the developer has to fix it at the earliest. The priority status is also set based on the customer requirement. So for example, if a company name is misspelled in the home page of the website, then the priority is high, but the severity is low. So there are following types for priority, that is low, medium and high. So for low, the defect should be repaired, but repair can be deferred until after more serious defect has been fixed. For medium, the defect should be resolved in the normal course of development activities. It can wait until a new build or version is created. And for high, this defect must be resolved as soon as possible because the defect is affecting the application of the product severely. The system cannot be used until the repair has been done. So okay, moving forward, we'll be seeing what severity is. So it is the extent to which the defect can affect the software. In other words, it defines the impact that a given defect has on the system. For example, if an application or web page crashes when a remote link is clicked, in this case, clicking the remote link by an user is rare, but the impact of application crashing is severe. So the severity is high, but the priority is low. Again, severity can be grouped into following types: critical, major, moderate, and minor. The defect that results in the termination of the complete system or one or more component of the system and causes extensive corruption of the data can be termed as critical. The failed function will be unusable and there is no acceptable alternative method to achieve the required results. Then such type of defect can be termed as critical. For major, the defect that results in the termination of the complete system or one or more components of the system and can cause extensive corruption of the data. The failed function is usable, but there exists an acceptable alternative method to achieve the required result. Then the severity will be stated as a major. So it is not actually a showstopper, but an alternative way is there to carry on the testing, but it should be fixed. So such defect can be marked as major. Moderate, the defect that does not result in the termination but causes the system to produce an incorrect, incomplete, or inconsistent result, then the severity will be moderate. And for minor, the defect that does not result in the termination and does not damage the usability of the system, and the desired result can be easily obtained by working around the defect, then the severity will be termed as minor. And then there is one more term, cosmetic, the defect that is related to the enhancement of the system, where the changes are related to the look and feel of the application, then the severity can be stated as cosmetic. So based on this, there are four types of the defect can be characterized and its severity can be stated in four types. The first one is the high severity, high priority. Second one is the low severity, high priority. The third one being the high severity, low priority. And the fourth one being the low severity and low priority. So we'll see some example based on banking. So for high severity and high priority, so in this type of defect, there is no other way to go around on the major functionality and it will stop the business. So from banking perspective, if we see, if the user is not able to transfer fund from one account to another account, this can be example of high severity and high priority. For the second one, high severity and low priority, not one of the major functionality is available and can be done with the other options which are available. From a banking perspective, again, online banking system having the email functionality, it is not working. So it can be termed as a high severity, low priority defect. Then comes the low severity and high priority. So in this type, there is no other way to go around for the functionality, but it will not affect the business. So from banking point of view, deleting or removing functionality of the beneficiary account is not working. So as this feature is critical from banking perspective, but it will not stop block the user from doing the other jobs. It can be termed as a low severity and high priority defect. Then the last one is the low severity and low priority. So some minor functionality is not working and it is not affecting the business that much. So for example, there is some alignment issue in the user's profile, then such type of defect can be termed as low severity and low priority. Okay, so that's all for today regarding priority and severity from us. Hope you have liked it and please comment below if you need to know anything more about it. We would be happy to help you out. Also do visit letslearn.org.in for learning about various software related topics. You can also view the upcoming study video related to software testing on Geeky Rabbit, which is our YouTube channel. And that's all for today. So thank you and have a good day.